That very able bit of flute playing, the flautist there is Sally Minter and the pianist is Coila-Leah Enderstein, and that was the Fantasy by Philippe Gaubert. And I have the two ladies in the studio now. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
And they are also known as the Avanti duo, not so?
That's right.
Right. Now, you're going to be performing at the St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church on Saturday the 23rd. So tell us a bit about the concert and how you came to the music selection.
The concert tomorrow evening at St. Andrew's, we're playing a program of 20th century pieces, and then we're also including a premiere of a South African work that was commissioned for us by the SAMRO that we're very excited to premiere.
Yeah, it's a piece by a young South African composer called Amy Landek. She was the runner-up in the SAMRO Overseas Scholarship Competition, I think 2 years ago, and we're really enjoying learning her music and looking forward to getting it out there.
Now, this piece of music that we just heard is relatively modern. Is that where you ladies are going? So tell us a bit about the selection of music. Do you like modern music or the more traditional music that we know?
We do like to play a bit of everything, but we've had a lot of fun with modern music, especially 20th century music, introducing it to audiences in a way that they can relate to, so that it's not something too foreign or too bizarre, but something that will mean something to them because it means something to us.
And I like the fact that you're saying it's fun, because a lot of people still think classical music is something up there and out there and belongs in the upstairs rooms. And classical music is so much fun, and I'm glad you said you had fun with the music. So what are the pieces and who are the composers that you'll be featuring?
Well, the first piece on the program is a flute sonata by Martinu, a Czech composer. Very exciting, very rhythmically interesting. It's a very bright piece.
Very playful, something to relax to after a long week. Yes.
And then followed by the premiere of Amy's piece. Then a sonatine by Pierre Sancan, a French composer.
And then the Poulenc sonata, which will go out with a bang, hopefully.
Yeah, it's quite a popular...
Very, very, very good selection. I'm also interested in the whole SAMRO movement. Tell us a bit about that one and this commissioned work. So how does that actually work?
You send off a proposal for a commission. You have to select the composer that you want, obviously, and then the kind of piece that you're looking for in terms of duration and for what instrumentation. It was really important to us when we established our duo that we started performing new works and giving young South African composers opportunities. As we're trying to create our own, we want to create more for other people as well. So Amy studied with us, and she's fantastic and very driven and writes really interesting works. So we're very excited to be premiering this.
Now, the other interesting thing is the fact that you're a duo, and this is your second outing, because you premiered at the Centre for the Book, not so?
That's correct.
With a lot of young performers and musicians these days, I find that a lot of them are actually creating work for themselves. Do you find that you have to do it, or that you like to do it?
A bit of both. We definitely... we focus a lot on creating our own performance opportunities. In the beginning, I think you have to lay the groundwork yourself when you're trying to get out there, and I think a lot of it these days is actually a bit of a social media game.
Quite so, yes.
So otherwise, people just won't know who you are. So we're just laying the foundations at the moment, but we also enjoy many aspects of putting together our own shows.
Because you can actually take ownership of what happens around it, and you can choose and select it. And of course, the venue that you're playing is well known for being slightly, not quite avant-garde, but more adventurous in choices of music, not so?
I think they have quite a broad range. I mean, from early music, I mean, I've seen the Camerata Tinta Barocca play there. And
the nice thing about St. Andrew's is that it is a space that is very open to having different kinds of concerts, and they have great acoustics and a great piano. And it's really wonderful to have a venue that is so open to having different musicians performing music of all varieties.
And of course, the other great thing about that venue is its accessibility. It's close to everything and close by everything. So if one wanted to book for the performance, and what's the price for the evening?
The main ticket price is 100 Rand, and then it's 80 Rand for scholars, students, and pensioners. That includes wine during
That's always
and
a bonus.
before and after, if you'd like to join us for a chat afterwards.
So it's 100 Rand for general bookings and then
Yes.
80 Rand for students and pensioners.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you can book via email, which is info@avantiduo.com. Ticket sales will be at the door. But the concert is at 6:30. It'll be over by 8 o'clock, so people can still go out for dinner and whatever they want to do afterwards.
And then after this, ladies, what's on your agenda next?
Well, Sally has the Summer Overseas Scholarship Competition, which Amy was the runner-up in. Sally's actually competing in that next month in Joburg. And we're planning to do some performances with a violinist, Anna van der Merwe. After that, just bring some variety into our program and perform outside of Cape Town. So that's all on the cards, and we would like to record some of our repertoire professionally. That's a big step.
I really think you should. We spoke to the two ladies who are known as the Avanti Duo, and they'll be performing at the St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church in Greenpoint. That's tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Ticket prices are 100 Rand, which includes wine or juice, and afterwards, they said, and 80 Rand for students and pensioners. And you could book at info@avantiduo.com or .co.za. Ladies, thanks so much for stopping by, and I wish you the very best of luck in that competition.
Thank you for having us.
Right, let's go to Madeleine Peru now, and she sings about the heart of Saturday night.